What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Tim the Barber, back with another video trying to enlighten some and help other barbers become great, not just good. Check it out. In this video today, I want to show you guys the process of fading. Now, all fades are not the same, right? Because all hair textures are not the same. But in this video, we're going to deal with wavy hair. Okay. This is a mid ball fade, should I say. And you're going to learn a few techniques you've seen before, probably never seen before. However, but this is the way I do it, right? This is the clipped ends way of doing it, right? So in this video, my guy Chandler, Mr. TikTok, Mr. Football himself, came through and let me chop him up and give him the mid fade. You probably seen him on my other videos if you follow me. If not, it's my boy. He always got me, right? So check out the video. These are the steps to creating a great fade, not a good fade, a great fade. You can find more of the tips that you see in the video in my new ebook, 3 Keys to a Great Haircut, which touches on everything from fading to edging up to even detailing, right? So, the whole cut is in the detail, so we can't leave that out, right? So, check out the video. I hope you enjoy it. And if you learn something, send me a like, subscribe, right? So I can send you more videos so the money can roll in so I can be more creative with my videos and offer more than what I have been. Okay. So you have the power to do that. Click that like, subscribe, and check out the video. First, let's get into combing the hair through. Every barber should know that every haircut should start with a comb through. Clients, if your barber is not combing your hair through before they cut it, fire them today. This is the simple, most basic technique of all barbers, the comb through. We're checking for texture, how the hair is trained. This is our conversation with the hair, the cut before the cut. Then we're going to get into creating our first guideline. This guideline is super important. In this instance, we're cutting a mid fade, so we're creating our guideline right below the nape. This guideline is super important because if you crooked on that guideline, that fade is going to be crooked. So make sure you pay attention to that guideline. Then we're going to get into balding below the guideline. As I mentioned earlier, we're doing a mid-bald fade. So here we are trying to bald it out as clean as possible, get them crispy. Now, of course, if you were doing a light mid-fade or a light drop fade, then you wouldn't be using your bald out trimmers. You would be using something like your Masters, and you adjust them to the proper length and you cut it just the same. You clean up below that guideline just the same. Now, we're cutting the hair down and we're following that same pattern that we did with the comb. We going in with confidence, long strokes with confidence, following the same guideline as we did with the comb. There's no surprises here because we saw everything already. We even know what clippers to use based on the type of hair texture the client has. Now, as you can see, I go over it over and over. All that going over it one time, all that, barely passing over it, it's not going to work. You're going to have to cut over that hair as much as possible because with every stroke you create some hair that's going to pop up. So I normally do 2 pass overs, sometimes 3. Then we're going to get into starting our fade, starting with creating another guideline that's normally probably about a half an inch to an inch wide. Now you don't clean it up as low as you did the first guideline because you want that transition. So this is probably about a 1 against the grain to create that. Next, we're going to create another guideline, which is set a little bit higher than the one we just did. So if we did a 1 against the grain on that second guideline, then we went back with a 1.5 against the grain above that. Same distance, about an inch to a quarter an inch wide. We do the same thing all the way around, make sure everything is straight. Now we're focusing on cleaning up each line that we created, making it blend into the next guideline. We do this by fading against the grain and cutting down with the grain. We have an unwritten rule as a barber. Every barber should know that you do not go against the grain without cutting with the grain. So as you see, I'm cutting with confidence. Each stroke means something. I need to see a result with every stroke. And once again, I'm following through with the grain. And I'm using the same technique all the way across on all sides. Nothing different. I need my fade to be the same as you turn. And like I said, we stroke with confidence. I heard some people say before that, some other barbers say before that they don't really like cutting fades on waved hair, but you know, because it can be tricky. It can be tricky. You can end up with a chili bowl on your artwork easy. But you just have to, you know, I've been doing this for 20 years, so you know, me knowing how to work it and adapt is superb, as you can see here. Look at that. Nice. Also, we don't want to forget about debulking the hair. Above that top line you made, there's going to be a bulk of hair there that you're going to have to cut down and manipulate to transition into that top guideline. So if you cut a 1.5 on the top, then around that bulk area, it's going to be at least a 1 transitioned into a 1A. Now that we debulked, we go and we knock out our bottom line using our trimmers. That backhand stroke is something serious, man. Once you learn that technique, man, cuts down a lot of clipper changing when you can learn how to use the backstroke on your outliners to knock out lines. Man, look at me making those clippers dance, working that lever like a pro. Here we go again. We're knocking out that bottom line with the outliners. Transitioning up. With confidence, guys. You have to use these clippers with confidence. You have to use all your tools with confidence. So don't forget that. Long strokes, be intentional about each stroke that you make. You don't want to waste any. No wasted moves. You're gonna waste your time, and you're definitely gonna waste the client's time. Keep the clippers moving. Keep the clippers dancing like you see me doing. Clicking that lever. Click, 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 click. And here's the finished product. Check the blend on that. Super blurry. Whew. Oh, I assume you finished. I hope you enjoyed the video, right? That was a master fade, right? You can't tell me that wasn't clean. All right? All right, all right, all right. I'm trying to get you like that, dog. So check this out. If you loved what you saw, if you saw some stuff that you want to implement into your cuts, man, like, subscribe, check out so I can put out more videos that you can check out, right? And I want to give you more pointers. I don't want to be the only one great out here, right? I want you to be great. I'm not going to be doing this forever. I can't take everybody clients. So therefore, I want to share my knowledge with you. Therefore, you can maximize your gift just like I did in my career. All right. So once again, like, subscribe, check out our new ebook, Three Keys to a Great Haircut, that's in our description, and learn more about my fading techniques, learn more about edging, learn more about detailing, even touches on a little bit about enhancements if you do that. All right. Which I know you guys do. Everybody's doing it, right? I'm more like a natural barber, so I don't really get into that. Do I do it? Yeah. But do I need it? No. As you saw that fade, that was natural. That is immaculate. Okay. So follow me for more. It's your boy Big Tim. I'm out.